Hello, we've got this wonderful question that is here. So how can we answer this particular question? How can we go about this? This is a physics question under motion. So the question is saying a motorcycle starting from rest acquires a velocity of 72 kilometers per hour in 5 seconds. What is its acceleration? How far does it travel during this time? So this is a particular question that you are given. How then do we get to answer this particular question? The first thing you need to do, you need to convert this. You know that the acceleration is given in meter per second squared. So meaning that, in other words, what we need to do, we need to convert those kilometer per hour. We change them to what? We change them to meter per second before we do any calculation here. So just to get a data that is given, a specific data, the question is saying that a motorcycle starting from rest. So it is starting from rest, meaning initial velocity is 0 meter per second. Acquires a velocity, so it acquires a velocity. This is the velocity. So that is the final velocity. So that is the final velocity. What is the final velocity? I now change that one. So that is 72 kilometer per hour. I change it to meter per second. So I'm going to say times. This is what you get to do. So times this over, have you seen pay? Is you just say over hour. This is what you are supposed to do. It is from there now where you get to continue and say that whenever we are talking about 1000, so 1000 meters is equivalent to 1 kilometer. Why have I written it like this? So that the kilometer here can cancel out with that kilometer that is there. Then I know and understand, I now change. I know that 1 hour, I know that 1 hour is equivalent to what? 60 minutes. So I know that this hour that is there will cancel with that hour. Then I know and understand that 1 minute, I know that 1 minute is equivalent to 60 seconds. This I already know. So I know that minute and minute are going to cancel. This one we get to call it dimensional analysis. You need to know how to convert. So when we say meter per second, it means meters over time, distance over time. This is what is given here. So you write it like this, then you start cancelling out. So you multiply what is on top. So if you multiply what is on top, what are you getting there? You are getting 72,000. So 72,000, you divide it by what? You are going to divide by this. If you multiply there, you are getting 3,600. So what are we having on top? The units is just what? Meter that have remained. Down here is just seconds. So you just put seconds there. You just say seconds. When you divide here, what answer are you going to get? So when you divide, the answer you need to get here should be 20 meter per second. So this is the answer you are going to get. It's the same answer you write there, 20 meter per what? Per second. That is your velocity. You are also given time. What is your time? Time is 5 seconds. So this is the data, or rather the information that we have for us to answer this particular question. So just like this, we've corrected the data that we want. We can now go straight into the question. So this is what we are going to do. What is its acceleration? Acceleration is given by the formula. So for you to answer this particular question, you need to know 3 equations of motion. You need to know those. So meaning that here, what we are going to do, we are going to use this particular formula. This is the formula we are going to use. So this is the formula we are going to use, where we know that final velocity is 20 minus initial 0 over time. The time is what? 5. So that is just equal to what? 20 over 5. Meaning that our answer is now equal to what? 4 meter per second squared. So meaning that this is the answer. Just like this, we've answered this particular question. But when we go to this one, it's saying how far does it travel during this time? So what you are having here, you've got acceleration. So let me include acceleration on the data that is given. We have what? We have acceleration. You write the 3 equations of motion, then you check the one that you are going to use that is talking about distance, how far. So the first equation of motion that we get to have is this one. So here there is no distance, so you cannot use this. The other one is v squared is equal to u squared plus 2ax. This one, have you seen? So are you having the final velocity? Yes. Are you having the initial? Yes. Acceleration? Yes. You are calculating for that. Have you seen? This is what you are calculating for. You can also consider this one, which is already made as a subject of the formula, like this. Have you seen? So this one, you just substitute direct. Instead of dividing what and what, it's better you just use this one where you just go direct. You know acceleration, time, everything you are given. So we are going to use this one. Distance is equal to initial, that is 0, multiplied by time, that is 5, plus 1 over 2 times, what is acceleration? Acceleration is 4 times, what is the time in this case? The time is what? The time is 5. So it is 5 squared. When you do your mathematics there, when you punch on your calculator, the answer that you need to get is a 50. So we say 50 what? 50 meters. So this is the distance. So this is how you are supposed to answer this question. These are procedures that you need to consider each time you are answering a question like this. So this is what you are supposed to do. These are certain things you need to know and understand. I guess you are getting something. Those of you that could like to start tuitions with us can WhatsApp me on this number. We get to do live sessions on Telegram, where when I'm teaching, you are able to see everything that I'm doing. You are able to follow through. So this is my number. You can call me, you can WhatsApp me on this number. The best thing that you can do is to WhatsApp. So you can WhatsApp me on this number that is here. Then I'm going to help you clear your subjects. We don't only do physics, we also do other subjects like English, biology, chemistry, mathematics. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like this video and comment where you are watching me from. Thank you so much.